Marston's Domain.
Hey everyone, Marson here, and today I want to talk about the Direct that was just announced today that'll be happening tomorrow. I am extremely hyped for this. I know that it says that they're going to be talking about Luigi's Mansion 3 and Pokemon Sword and Shield, which I'm excited for both of those games, especially Luigi's Mansion 3, but it says that they're highlighting games that are coming out in 2019. So I'm assuming we're going to get nothing on Animal Crossing, which I'm fine with. I think with Animal Crossing, they're going to have their own dedicated Nintendo Direct for that game. But for this Direct tomorrow, I'm going to say this right now, I absolutely think that this goes right in line with that leak that happened. I was starting to get comments on my video about the leak for Smash Bros, and people were saying that it was debunked. It's very mixed on if it's debunked or not. I personally do not think it's been debunked, and I think we're going to see that character tomorrow. The timing is way too coincidental to me. The Direct is 40 minutes. I do not think that they're going to take 40 minutes to talk about Luigi's Mansion 3 and Pokemon. So I think this is a Direct where we can guarantee a surprise, and I think that's what it's supposed to be. I also think that we're going to end up seeing a game that we're not expecting. A game that we don't know anything about. Because they say, you know, oh, only games of 2019. Yeah, whatever. They're going to show us something that's probably not 2019. Because Pokemon is clearly the holiday title, so I don't think anything else is going to be coming out after that for 2019, but I think they're going to start prepping for next year, and I think we're going to see, in terms of things that are just out of the blue and we weren't expecting, I think it's going to be the next character in Smash, and I think it's going to be a game that none of us know is coming out. Whether that be a new Mario game, whether it be a new Donkey Kong game, which I don't think it will be, but I really wish it would be. Or maybe they'll finally show Pikmin 4. I don't know. But to be honest, if they were to surprise us like crazy, it honestly might be a Mario teaser. Because so far, the only game we really know of for next year is Animal Crossing. We know Bayonetta 3 is coming, but we still don't know when. Pikmin 4 is supposedly coming, but we don't know when. And Pikmin 4, I'm just losing all hope on because that game was supposed to be pretty much done from what I had heard a long time ago, so I don't know what's going on with that game. So I am extremely excited for this. This came out of nowhere. Normally, I thought they gave us about 2 days in advance for when they're going to do a Direct, but this is just one day. They just, bam, here you go, the Direct is tomorrow. I also don't really think Luigi's Mansion 3 and Pokemon Sword and Shield are going to take up that much time. 40 minutes is a really long Direct. And with Pokemon, they've been releasing info for a while now. Luigi's Mansion 3 gets its trailers every now and then, but Pokemon has been consistently releasing info on the game. So I feel like they're not going to spend that much time on it. And even if you think about it, if they spent 10 minutes on Luigi's Mansion 3, which I don't think they will, and 10 minutes on Pokemon, which that game could be a little bit more likely to be 10 minutes, that still leaves 20 minutes of stuff. I also think that there's going to be a really random eShop title. What it would be, I don't really know, but I guess what I'm trying to say is a game like Tetris 99. That game came out of nowhere. All of a sudden, it was just in a Direct, and it was like, yep, here you go. Here's a Battle Royale Tetris. I think we're going to get something like that, where it's a digital-only game. Well, I'm pretty sure Tetris 99 is getting a physical release at some point, but regardless, some sort of random, here you go title. I think we're going to get one of those announced. And I don't think this is going to happen. It's not too unlikely. And man, do I wish this would happen. Is finally just announce the Super Nintendo games on the eShop for the online subscription thing and release it. I'm so sick of just getting NES games, and I am not alone in that. So many people are sick of it. It's honestly an offer that they give that no one cares about. Please let this be the time that Super Nintendo games get announced and get released. Even if they don't release after the Direct, just announce it, please. Because there was that whole patent thing that got found for the Super Nintendo controller with the Switch or whatever. So let's just let it happen. Please. Please. So that's all I really have to say about the Direct in terms of predictions and just overall how I feel about it. I'm super excited. Oh, and I actually forgot Banjo. They are definitely going to show Banjo. I'm hoping that we get a release date. I'm thinking we may. I think what they're going to do is they're going to show Banjo a little bit, and then say, we know you want more info on this character. There's going to be a dedicated video on blah, blah, blah day. And then in that video, they'll give the release date. That's how I think they're going to handle Banjo. But you never know. Maybe they'll just be like, hey, here's Banjo, here's the release date, there you go. Because I'm pretty sure they did mention that they didn't want to go too in depth with their character overview videos, I think. I don't know if they were talking about reveal trailers or just the overview videos, I'm not too sure. And with Hero having such a different style of video for when they did the overview thing, maybe they would just honestly be like, here's Banjo, here's some moves, he's coming out on this day, within the Direct. Because I do think that if it's not in the Direct and they just say, on this date, there'll be a video, I think they are just going to do it like they did with Hero, where Sakurai just plays the character. But that's all I have to say about this. I'm super excited. Let me know in the comment section down below what you think about all this. And let me know what your predictions are. Do you agree with some of my predictions? Let me know in the comment section down below. If you enjoyed this and want to support my content, feel free to subscribe. And until next time, I'll see y'all later. Take care, everyone.